At Green 3, one of the things we pride ourselves in is our artwork. And we frequently get questions about the art, how it's done, inspiration, and so forth. And joining me today is our art director, Jane Schettle. And we're going to take a minute or two just to talk about art and kind of how we do it and where it comes from. You've probably heard us talk before. All of our artwork is hand-drawn, hand-painted. We don't do any clip art. We don't buy studio art. It's all completely original and done here in-house. And one of the questions I get a lot, Jane, when people see our shirts and see what we do, is they want to know a little bit about you and kind of your background. And we had crossed paths at Oshkosh B'gosh, so we had worked together before. But even before that, Jane, a little bit about yourself, where you came from, maybe where you studied.
I studied at University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh. I came from a really small town in Wisconsin. Went to college at UWO for graphic design, and I emphasis on illustration. So
Jane's been with Green 3 really from the onset, so starting back in really 2005, 2006, and has always been directing kind of our look and style in terms of artwork. Jane, in terms of medium, whether it's pencil art or painting or whatever, do you have a preference? Is there anything you like best?
I probably like to sketch with pencil the most.
Okay.
But I really do like painting as well. And I don't know if I can pick watercolor or acrylic or oil. I think I like them all equally, but I do like to sketch with pencil.
As we kind of go through this video today, Jane's going to show us some different techniques, some of her drawing techniques, some of her painting techniques, and also how we convert those to a digital format and do them on our computer-aided drawing system as well. And then with all of our artwork, Jane, I mean, we only use water-based inks, and we don't use any plastisol screen printing. And do you think that's a good way to execute kind of the drawings that you do? Are there limits to it? Are there advantages to it?
As far as screen printing, there's really not a lot of limitations because we can do spot color or four-color process. It's just not as refined, I think, as if you were painting on paper. But with the advances in screen printing now, I think you can get almost your exact artwork printed on a shirt.
And so I think that's something that we are really proud of, is that we get to see Jane's original artwork, and then we ultimately see the execution of it. And more often than not, I think the execution is pretty true to the original art. So I hope this helped a little bit today, a little overview on Green 3 and how we do our art. Thank you, Jane, for sitting in. Thanks.